Hallo mensen, welkom terug bij de man.
¡Se te acabó! ¡Palabras!
Maar ik ben heel goed in slaap. Blijkbaar. Deur openmaken. Nou. Nou, ik kan heel mooi door het raam in kijken, zie ik wel. Suiker nog mee. Gemeen. Dat is niet het nou kan ik een sprongje op het water doen. Denk ik wel. Eigenlijk is het gewoon één dikke herfst. Pakt gewoon niet het suiker, nou ja. Ik had die sprong denk ik ook niet kunnen doen met suiker. Eigenlijk wel een mooie boot, alleen geen kanonnen. Kanon. Kijk, hij heeft zelfs nog wel suiker. Wat zou er daar anders in zitten?
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Nou, hij heeft wel geld. Kijk, hij heeft spullen.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Nope.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Zeker. Nou, dit is goed. Die dan wil ik niet. Maar dat boeit me vaak niet. Niet zeker. Nee, je hebt geen suiker. Staat er dan nog? Hij is opeens weg.
Es usted un canalla y un impertinente.
We gaan nu daarin. Nou, hele mooie naam voor ons. Af. Tegen een paal. Nou, ik ga 250 meter rennen. La.
Modérese usted, coquete. ¿Le gustaría pasar una semana en el cepo, en el húmedo?
Geldsproei kost geld. Nepgeld.
¿Alguna vez has tenido dos zorras en tu madriguera?
Ja, dat heeft zin om daarheen te gaan. Ik weet ook niet of dat wel zin had. Want er zijn wachters op de daken die het niet leuk vinden als er nog iemand op de daken zit. En daar loopt de kat op de daken. Een ripkat. Nou, nog 50 meter. En dan zijn wij er.
Tendremos que seguir un tiempo por mantas moscas. Tengo una carga de granito parada en el puerto esperando que la descargue. Pero
Nou, welkom bij mijn huis. Het is mijn huis in real life, dus dit niet. Dat zou wel leuk zijn. Nou, dan zie je de geweldige naam van de missie.
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Open de deur.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor.
Goed zo. Ik loop achter je langs, ja. Nee, ik kan weer niet rennen
¿Ese es el
hier.
hombre? El... ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Kom. Ik heb zwaarden bij me.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Nee, dat kan blijkbaar ook.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
grote treden. Nou, dan loop ik daar even doorheen. Bim.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan Walpole?
Nope.
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry.
My wife. You met her some years ago at Percy's masquerade ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
De oude man. En toen hadden we pistolen.
You've got my 2 best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his purse. They were a boom in
Schrik
battle,
het
but
linkerlijf,
hindered his ability to swim.
Quite. Good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
Waarom moet hij nu al harder?
I have a friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique!
Laat mij op jou schieten. Schiet het doelwit neer. Oh. Het tafels doorgaan. Drip.
Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged sadly beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
did not find him. I took him. He's a souvenir. Two blades, as is the custom, eh?
Custom, aye.
Waar gaan we?
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration
Heel
of your
aardig tegen.
techniques?
Nou, ik was niet. Stom.
Well,
You must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, you see, situations well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Ik ben niet meer. Waarom ga ik eruit? Dom. Oké, ik mag daar niet.
Show us another technique.
Don't use aan de weg.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think?
Ah. Ja, nu ga ik gewoon deze doen hoor. In de kar.
God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner.
Meneer. Oh. Chip.
Soy el más desafortunado del mundo. El más desafortunado.
God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Dit ook.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Doe deze. Oké, ik doe die.
Magnifique. Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Nu verraad dus die plek. Die is goed.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
Oude man.
Sí.
Oh, dat papier kan helemaal niet buigen.
You were expected 1 week
Dat is
ago.
papier.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
Increíble. The assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but... not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislatures of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men, no lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon, for in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours.
Nou, missies zoeken we door.
Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Laat me door.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Oké. Ben ik er weer uit.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Het is net 2 hoedjes. Beetje raar. We hebben nu pistolen. En verborgen missies. Hallo meneer.
I am 80.
¿Buscas problemas, amigos?
Vemos a granel para cañas de pescar o para estomados.
Alguien le ha dado.
Beter. Als je nou letterlijk gewoon dit rennen nu. Nou, dat is je. Dit is de aflevering weer. Eigenlijk is deze best wel kort, maar ja, die andere is er ook nog van vandaag. Want ik moest iets drinken. Hangend aan een muur. Dus. Ja. Doei.